Tesla wants to expose everything they've done with the Optimus robot because the manufacturer recently continued to update an improvement that, in our opinion, is worth paying attention to. You may have seen Optimus move like this or like this, but now it can move at this agile speed around the Tesla factory. Tesla's head of Optimus engineering, Milan Kovac, noted that the robot's walking speed is the fastest at 0.6 meters per second. Previously, information that Tesla would launch this robot on the market in 2025 was confirmed, but to launch it in large quantities, Elon Musk has to overcome many stressful challenges. In this episode, we'll analyze Optimus' latest innovation and predict its commercialization next year. Welcome to Tesla Car World. Please show your support by subscribing and ringing the bell. Now, let's get started with today's content. Over the past weekend, Tesla's Optimus account on X shared a video capturing scenes of a humanoid robot walking around one of its test facilities, accompanied by the caption, "Getting my daily steps in." Upon reviewing previous videos around the time of the Tesla Bot Gen 2 release, it's easy to notice that in the latest video, it seems to be a newer version, or at least an improved one in terms of movement speed, accompanied by distinct enhancements in foot placement, particularly in the toe area. What has Tesla improved in the latest Optimus update? Initially, this may seem unremarkable, but lifting the foot is crucial in the way that the robot moves, helping Optimus take lighter steps and accelerate faster. In this video tweet, Tesla's Optimus technical lead, Milan Kovac, revealed that Optimus has achieved its fastest movement speed to date, reaching approximately 0.6 meters per second, representing a more than 30% increase compared to the previous Gen 2 in December. In the present context, this means that the current speed of the Optimus robot will allow it to travel at 1.3 miles per hour, a figure significantly different from the speculated 5 miles per hour that we usually hear. This may be Tesla's long-term target throughout the development lifecycle of this robot. Just imagine if they continue this 30% acceleration trajectory over the next 6 months or until its release next year. That would result in a threefold increase from the initial 30% acceleration rate. Scott Walker, a pioneer in robot offline programming, states that the confident movements, smooth rotations, 130 steps in 78 seconds are generally very impressive. For a humanoid robot, a speed of 1.67 steps per second is quite stable, with each step covering more than 1 foot. Overall, the motions are very fluid with exceptional rotational capability, and there is anticipation to see its turning capabilities unfold. At the end of last year, when unveiling the Optimus Gen 2, Musk also mentioned that he hoped Optimus could thread a needle this year, and the initial statements about the cost of the humanoid robot indicated that it could be under $20,000 once Tesla starts selling these devices. For us, it might end up being priced higher, as we all know Tesla is not particularly adept at keeping promises regarding prices. Since the introduction of Optimus Gen 2, aside from performing squat movements, maintaining balance, and holding and arranging eggs, in January, the manufacturer also shared that it can fold a shirt. Alongside this, at the end of January, Elon Musk also shared another video of the naked prototype of Optimus Gen 2 walking without an outer shell. Now the question is whether the Tesla bot is effective enough at this speed. With a speed of 1.3 miles per hour, Optimus might be sufficiently agile for moving around a factory. Compared to humans, Optimus' speed is noteworthy, as the average best walking speed for humans is often considered to be around 3 miles per hour. Although not 5 miles an hour as initially speculated, this speed still a significant achievement, leading us to contemplate Optimus' potential for efficient movement within the Tesla factory environment. With its stable and consistent movement capabilities, we believe that a speed of around 2 to 1.5 miles per hour might be a reasonable choice for Optimus within the factory setting. And Tesla could achieve such figures in subsequent upgrades, possibly in Gen 3. This allows the robot to navigate through transition points in production areas flexibly without disrupting the manufacturing process. This speed not only helps Optimus conserve energy, but also maintains the necessary stability for movement in the highly mechanized production environment of the Tesla factory. The truth is, for some tasks, mobility and movement can be an advantage. But that's not the case for all situations. What customers, as well as Tesla, may prioritize more is the precision with which the robot performs its tasks. We can find tasks that don't necessarily require walking, such as organizing items, folding clothes, using a vacuum cleaner, etc. And Optimus can still excel in these tasks. In such cases, speed may not necessarily be the top priority. In the role of a customer, we believe that Tesla should focus on two main aspects, one of which is clearly the upper body because often in most tasks, what matters is how efficiently Optimus can move its arms, and the 11 degrees of freedom in the hand are truly sufficient for it to perform a variety of tasks. Up to now, we don't know the specific recharge time for Optimus with the 2.3 kilowatt hour battery. It could be an entire day or around 3 or 4 hours. In the case of recharging, the factories may have wireless charging options, and in another scenario, they might have charging stations with a recharge time of about 5 to 15 minutes, as a small battery doesn't require as much charging time as an electric vehicle. Kern Basher, CFA and the founder of Brilliant Advice, also joined the discussion when proposing the milestone image depicting the process that Tesla will undertake with Optimus. And he remarked that everything is progressing beautifully. The Tesla team's doing really well. According to the milestones he shared, in this phase, Tesla is heavily investing in Optimus's walking capability and then transitioning to diverse operations with the hands to ultimately accomplish useful tasks. Returning to Milan Kovac's sharing, these improvements not only stop at speed, but also have a profound impact on the structure and stability of the robot. According to Tesla, they've improved the vestibular system, their foot trajectory, and ground contact logic. At the same time, they also upgraded the motion planner and made cuts to the loop latency across the bot. All this makes Optimus more stable and confident, even during turning maneuvers. Another noteworthy point mentioned by Milan Kovac is the addition of a slight torso and arms that sway. While that seems like a small detail, this addition helps create a more natural movement, making the robot more approachable and flexible in its surrounding environment. After all, this time Optimus is moving confidently to avoid being compared to Joe Biden. We don't see any connecting wires, which makes us very happy. It might be following a Bezier curve, as it doesn't touch any point on the floor and passes through some X marks. If you look closely, you'll see many X marks on the floor, even though they're not touched. We do think that they're markers for the path that Optimus plans to be following. In terms of speculation, you might wonder if it's remotely controlled or autonomous. But we believe this is its environmental analysis capability. It might just be following these symbols. Optimus has demonstrated very good balance and stable movement. This is more important than whether the manufacturer is using any tricks. Tesla's improvements are not only a significant step in robot technology, but also evident of their commitment to continuously enhance the performance and capabilities of their products. With these advancements, Optimus plans to become a reliable partner in various application fields, from manufacturing to services and even exploring new spaces. What challenges will Tesla overcome to keep up with the Optimus 2025 sales schedule? Tesla CEO Elon Musk has previously said that most of Tesla's long-term value is going to come from robots and is expected to sell significantly more robots than cars. Indeed, Musk even stated that the demand for robots could reach 10 to 20 billion units, more than the number of people on the planet. So opening sales next year is considered a good sign for Elon, as he may soon earn huge revenue from this technology. But is it really as easy as it is for a robot with the most advanced AI integration in the humanoid robot market? Definitely not as easy as we think. To develop Optimus faster and more advanced, the manufacturer is required to have a full team of engineers dedicated to this technology. A few weeks ago, the number of vacancies for the Optimus project was still lagging at least 61 positions to include systems engineer, staff systems engineer, manufacturing engineer for Tesla bot functional testing, photo production supervisor for humanoid actuators, and mechatronics engineering technician. We need to admit that the number of Tesla bots that can hit the market will not be large until Tesla builds a strong team of engineers in a separate facility that's large and modern enough, at least if the manufacturer wants to achieve the goal of 1 million robots sold every year. Is developing robotics hardware a big challenge for Tesla? In August 2023, when commenting on X that Tesla Optimus robot is not so much about making hardware as it is about FSD, and that it makes a future money-making machine the world has not yet to see, Musk frankly responded, "The hardware is actually extremely difficult," referring to the Optimus robot. This becomes particularly noteworthy because Musk is often renowned for his optimistic vision regarding the potential of technology. His willingness to openly acknowledge the significant challenges of hardware for Optimus is indeed a significant step, providing a clear awareness of the complexity and demanding nature of creating both an efficient and safe humanoid robot. The hardware capabilities of Optimus are not just a simple technical issue, but a multidimensional challenge. Firstly, the robot must have the ability to move flexibly and confidently. requiring a delicate combination of joints, drivetrain, and sensors. Secondly, the robot needs to be capable of interacting with the physical world in a meaningful way, demanding the ability to grasp and manipulate objects, as well as sense both force and pressure. Currently, Tesla is doing fairly well in this aspect. But for commercialization, it's certainly not enough, as customers will expect a robot capable of doing more tasks. Thirdly, the robot needs to have the capability to operate autonomously for an extended period. This requires a powerful and efficient energy source, as well as the ability to make decisions independently. While the hardware challenges of Optimus may be substantial, Musk and his team at Tesla have made significant progress in a pretty short period. Optimus has been demonstrated to walk, it can move objects, and perform simple tasks. Why does Optimus need time to convince customers and audiences before its launch? Not only encountering numerous hardware-related issues, but Optimus, considered the most intelligent humanoid robot today, also triggers a strong wave of opposition from the majority concerned about the AI software it contains. The primary concern is that Optimus robots could be used to automate jobs, leading to unemployment. More frightening is the hypothesis that it could be employed for nefarious purposes, such as surveillance or even warfare. We're not sure if you've heard Musk's commitment to not create a destructive force, but according to us, he's trustworthy. Musk has repeatedly warned about the future danger of AI, which could potentially surpass human control and be more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Of course, one cannot hastily conclude the absolute safety of Optimus, but at least Musk has assured us about the technology. Why is Tesla trying to upgrade the utility of Optimus during this period? In preparation for the release of Optimus next year, according to Tesla executives, the main barrier in the Optimus project is the humanoid robot's utility. Just to comment on the barrier, I think the barrier, and we talked about this, is like getting to actually do something useful. Like, we can get it to walk around, we can get it to do things, but it's like, that's the utility part, noted a Tesla executive during a fourth quarter Tesla and full year 2023 earnings call. Indeed, Optimus's robots possess remarkable abilities. They move gracefully. Their mechanical limbs perform complex operations with precision. However, beyond these impressive feats, there's a fundamental question. What purpose do they serve in people's lives? The challenge grows as engineers and designers grapple with the task of equipping these humanoid machines with practical functions. It's not merely a demonstration of technological prowess, but also ensures that these robots become indispensable assets, seamlessly integrated into various spheres of human existence. Enhanced efforts to unlock the true potential of Optimus, brainstorming sessions that bristle with creative energy as minds converge to come up with innovative solutions. From household chores to assisting people with complex tasks, Optimus's vision extends from novelty to true utility. Nancy Cook, a professor of human system engineering at Arizona State University in the U.S., has mentioned that for Tesla to succeed with Optimus, it needs to be adaptive in various situations and perform more improvisational actions rather than basic scripted movements like moving around or jumping without pre-programming, as done by Boston Dynamics. If the company can truly create such a product, it would indeed be a significant boost for Tesla's stock. A significant challenge for Tesla is arising from maintaining an affordable price for the Optimus robot, a highly anticipated and promising product. While the demand for a utility robot is steadily increasing, especially in today's technological age, its price remains a crucial determining factor. For the majority of consumers, a robot capable of performing various useful tasks while still being priced in the range of $20,000 to $40,000 is seen as both a reasonable and attractive choice. Tesla needs to address challenges related to production costs and research and development to maintain a market-expected affordable price. Currently, advancements in artificial intelligence and robotics can contribute to minimizing production costs and optimizing the performance of the Tesla robot. However, simultaneously maintaining quality and unique features is another challenge that needs to be addressed. Finally, a concerning aspect surrounding the Optimus robot is the lack of transparency from Tesla. The company has provided limited information about the current capabilities of the robot and the progress made in its development. This lack of transparency, coupled with Musk's tendencies to make grandiose statements, has led to unrealistic expectations and speculations about what the robot can truly achieve. Before hitting the market next year, Tesla may conduct preliminary functional tests of Optimus within its factory model later this year. Manufacturing and electric vehicle expert Sandy Monroe stated the Tesla bot could perform all tasks on the assembly line after being invited to tour Tesla's factories. He believes that Tesla bot could be on the actual Tesla production line by the end of 2024. If this turns out to be true, Tesla could potentially produce tens of thousands of Tesla bots by 2025 to increase production capacity and reduce costs in their factories and potentially offer for sale. In the future, when the Optimus robot takes over many manual tasks, we might find ourselves needing to walk less. If Tesla can implement this quickly and at an affordable price, it's evident that their stock prices could skyrocket. There are numerous potential applications for Optimus and its variants, undoubtedly facing significant competition from other manufacturers. So, what's your impression of the latest update on the mobility capabilities of Optimus? Just as in our daily lives, AI and robots are increasingly becoming part of the healthcare ecosystem. A stark reality is that the healthcare system in the United States is indeed very complex. When someone falls ill and needs immediate treatment, they often have to wait until their number is called in the queue at the doctor's office. This can even surpass imagination when you could potentially recover from illness before your turn for medical attention comes up, something many people might have encountered. Since the advent of AI and humanoid robots, healthcare systems seem to have improved. First, you interact with a disease diagnosis model connected to AI within the hospital's healthcare system by describing the symptoms of the conditions you're experiencing. Through synthesized inferences with the medical field, AI provides results and suggests methods for treatment at home or advises you whether you need to visit a hospital. This is the result of a primary healthcare system aimed at reducing overload in hospitals. Tesla's neural network research has the capability to learn and store vast amounts of information across all aspects of autonomous driving technology and even healthcare. Every medical journal, symptom, and related data are utilized for case studies on treatment and coping worldwide. This functionality won't just operate on the typical smartphones we see today. That'll be directly integrated into this new generation robot product. One of the biggest potential benefits of Tesla's new generation bot that the company is focusing on its ability to help people stay healthy so they won't need to visit doctors, or at least not as frequently. Applications in technology encourage healthier behaviors in individuals and help manage healthy lifestyles proactively. It puts consumers in control of their health and reminds them of what needs to be done to avoid complications. Moreover, an issue often of concern is the thoughts of the elderly, based on a small survey we conducted at a nursing home. The results suggest that some of them seem to be here because they don't want to depend on their children. However, some mention that certain caregivers might make them feel dissatisfied with their attitude and behavior. Hence, Optimus promises to bring an entirely new experience. Although it's a robot, Tesla has made significant advancements in its motion capabilities, with 11 degrees of freedom in arm and finger joints. This enables it to proficiently handle medical procedures and daily life care tasks. Elon Musk once stated that it could thread a needle, but in the medical context, it could be understood as administering a hypodermic needle. Robots have been used in medicine for over 30 years, ranging from simple experimental robots to extremely complex surgical robots that can assist or even autonomously perform surgeries. Furthermore, we are living much longer than previous generations, and towards the end of life, we seem to depart the world in a different and slower manner due to illnesses like dementia, heart failure, and osteoporosis. It's also a stage of life often hindered by loneliness. Surely we are not unfamiliar with the developments of Neuralink, a promising medical science technology that could be combined with Tesla Bot to assist patients with paralysis or those suffering from Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. When Neuralink is implanted into a human skull, it will wirelessly connect to the system that Tesla Bot operates in. You can imagine it like a regular phone connecting to a Bluetooth speaker and playing music. Neuralink will analyze and decode text from the human brain combined with facial expressions when patients try to whisper, and AI will generate speech replacements for this, ultimately resolving the issue. One thing that Optimus may do is interact with humans, but it's still unclear how that'll play out smoothly. Tesla believes the company will seek more natural interactions, making the robot friendlier and more approachable to users, potentially mitigating any uncanny valley effects that humans may experience when they're near a humanoid robot. Optimus is also expected to utilize some natural language processing procedures so that the robot can work alongside humans and understand their intentions without needing verbal signals. It's seen as a revolution in end-of-life care, enabling them to converse as well as engage in other social interactions with humans to keep the minds of the elderly sharp. Tesla's humanoid robots concern is also of great interest to individuals in the working age group. Do you think it'll steal people's jobs? Completely wrong. It'll replace humans in hazardous jobs and those that impact human health. So, what level of dangerous work will the next-generation Tesla bot perform? According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, there have been over 2.8 million cases of workplace injuries in the United States. While this is undesirable as we value both money and health, money can often be seen as a means to ensure health, so people continue to perform these jobs. The automotive manufacturing industry has undergone a major revolution by introducing massive robotic arms into factories to perform tasks requiring high precision and ensuring safety of workers. You can see in a Tesla assembly plant, there are over 750 robotic arms to carry out assembly tasks, enabling the company to achieve such large-scale production agility. Not limited to factories, the Tesla bot is expected to extend beyond factory settings to operate autonomously in individual households. It's a personalized mechanical assistant that can even reconnect broken electrical wires while the power's still on, as it's not a conductive metal hand like those in the past. Furthermore, we are gradually moving towards a future driven by space exploration and scientific research, which serves as a great catalyst for our world, improving the lives of people worldwide in immeasurable ways. However, it's also a powerful tool that can become dangerous in certain situations. Some nuclear plant explosions have occurred in the past, and the danger is that we may have to send in rescue personnel if there's no intervention from machines. Moreover, to produce electric vehicles, we rely on metal refineries, especially steel. Steelworkers often endure long hours, harsh conditions, and constant danger. Whether at factories or construction sites, steelworkers face numerous risks affecting their daily work. According to the International Labor Organization's Occupational Safety and Health Guidelines for the steel industry, there are over 27 hazards contributing to accidents and injuries. The most significant hazards include falls, toxic substances, noise, and manual handling of heavy loads, which is where Tesla's presence is crucial. Hazardous chemicals and toxic substances in the air are a reality of life in steel mills. Improper handling can lead to chemical burns, blindness, and lung damage. Furthermore, over years and decades, exposure to toxic substances like asbestos can lead to life-threatening conditions such as cancer and lung disease. In the steel industry, temperatures and humidity are often high, and workers are exposed to extreme heat from molten metal, furnaces, and welding activities. Therefore, employees often suffer burns, heat rashes, direct contact with hot surfaces, and splattering molten metal. Yikes. However, with humanoid design and a metal frame capable of withstanding high temperatures, Optimus can handle tasks in such harsh environments. In the latest version, Elon Musk has improved the balance and overall body control, enabling it to quickly leap over obstacles. Standing at 5 feet 11 inches and weighing 121 pounds, it has the physique of a mature teenager. With it, supervisors will be responsible for monitoring the robot's work instead of directly engaging in labor. Everything we're discussing here revolves around personal safety and the health of everyone involved. So, what do you think about the notion that robots will take over human jobs? Let's discuss this opinion in the comments below, as we highly appreciate it. Based on what we've learned, the future freight transportation industry is showing signs of explosive growth, especially after COVID-19, as people increasingly recognize the dangers of the disease, leading consumers to shift toward online shopping. This has made the transportation industry hot. How will autonomous delivery robots replace delivery teams? The job of delivery drivers, especially in the freight transportation industry, can entail stress regarding work hours and traffic safety. From 2013 to 2018, the number of autonomous robots for logistics increased by 175%. This is a significant figure, and since then, this rate has continued to increase by 30% annually. The Tesla bot could be utilized in the field of logistics for various tasks, such as transporting goods within storage warehouses, loading and unloading trucks, moving parts and components to different areas of the production line, or delivering packages in urban environments. An example of the effectiveness of autonomous freight transportation and logistics is in the e-commerce sector. Managing the increasing number of daily orders with varying size, weights, and the demand for 24-hour delivery requires efficient post-order processing and mobile robots. Flexible and adaptive robots like Optimus would become the perfect tool for this scenario. According to this study, this job ranks among the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Truck drivers face many hazards and risks in their work, including fatigue, sleep deprivation, the risk of accidents and adverse weather conditions, and collisions with other vehicles on the road. For the Tesla bot, it has the capability to perform more complex transportation tasks or tasks that require prolonged operation, such as completing a delivery trip on a Tesla Semi equipped with full self-driving technology, a perfect combination with the artificial intelligence within Optimus. These tasks could help improve efficiency and safety in transportation by eliminating the average resting time of a human driver. Drivers need a 30-minute break after 8 hours of driving, and within these 8 working hours, humans still need additional rest after about 4 hours of alertness. Optimus doesn't care about this because it's designed to operate continuously until its power runs out and it's recharged. In terms of software, Optimus's central computer processes visual data from multiple sensors so it can recognize the surrounding environment while driving. It also has a visual localization system managed by end-to-end neural networks that have been fully trained to navigate. It contains a library of natural motion references. Essentially, engineers have recorded human motions, such as picking up a box from a shelf, and map that motion data, which has been optimized to adapt to motions in the real world within Optimus's field of view and help it handle the steering wheel most efficiently. Although the Tesla bot is currently limited to balancing, arranging objects, folding clothes, and is expected to be able to sew, despite all these capabilities, Optimus still seems to have a long way to go. But hopefully, one day, if not yet, Optimus will be able to climb stairs, pick up boxes, use tools, and perform other useful tasks in factories and households. Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus operates based on a neural network and clusters of cameras on its face, which extends its capability in some vision-required tasks like driving. Moreover, it seems to be a useful tool in large stores like Walmart. So, what can it do with high-quality camera clusters in supermarkets? Scanning barcodes in supermarkets is a seemingly easy task, but for employees who gotta do it day in and day out, the repetitive nature of the work can lead to boredom and musculoskeletal problems such as back pain. Optimus can confidently take on this task, as its camera system can be linked to the supermarket's management system to scan barcodes for payment and also organize goods on shelves every day without needing a break. Retail stores will gradually replace their employees and let robots do the hard work of managing retail shelves. Retail inventory robots can check inventory levels, ensure plan compliance, verify prices, and alert employees to issues like things that are out of stock. This data and error reporting is collected in real time and sent to store management and associates for action. This will lead to a better shopping experience for in-store shoppers and pickers, reducing wait time, increasing overall sales, and reducing costs for the store. Since most people go grocery shopping during regular hours, they don't see the overnight stockers who come out late at night and work till the sun comes up. Those jobs aren't threatened yet, but the concept of overnight stocking may be coming to an end for other reasons. With nearly 12,000 stores, Walmart is the world's largest private company with 2.3 million employees. About 1.4 million of those employees work in the US, and that number is likely to go down before it goes up. Walmart already has plans to shift those overnight stockers to daytime stocking. Previously, one of the tasks that daytime employees had to do was check inventory by manually scanning the shelves. If you think about the size of a typical Walmart store, you can easily see how labor-intensive this task is. This may help explain why inventory was only taken about twice a week. After all the capabilities that Tesla Bot can operate in its factories, hazardous environments, or large supermarkets, there's one simple thing that robots can replace humans in every household, which is cleaning and tidying up. There might have been times when we felt too exhausted to clean up our homes after a long day at work, or elderly individuals may not have the physical strength to keep their homes sparkling clean and trim the branches in their beloved gardens. Tesla Bot will replace them with dexterous hands and a total of 28 drive units that allow it to move freely. Furthermore, cleaning tasks in large public areas such as schools and hospitals can be exhausting for janitorial staff. And some individuals may even find it uncomfortable when cleaning staff makes the floor slippery with cleaning agents during the day. However, there are no janitors working at night to avoid encountering this issue, and robots can fill this gap. They can operate at night or during breaks without disrupting those around them. Finally, for restaurant services, both serving and cooking in the restaurant industry require the ability to work in a high-pressure environment with flexible working hours. Everything seems to be time-sensitive when serving customers, especially in high-standard restaurants. Tesla's superior technology can create surprises for customers when present in restaurants. The working environment of chefs in the kitchen is also a stressful position during peak hours. We don't think robots can perform the job of a chef well at the current stage when agility hasn't reached such a level. However, when reaching a certain reasonable level, this idea is no longer a science fiction movie that we mentioned in the opening scene. Serving robots and kitchen robots can greatly reduce stress and create a much more efficient working environment. Elon Musk noted that Tesla Optimus has quite a big advantage over robots produced by other companies today. The same artificial intelligence hardware and software infrastructure that Tesla's developed for its fully self-driving cars will be used for the Tesla Optimus humanoid robot. Even the hardware installed in the company's latest cars will be used as the brain of the Tesla robot. Tesla's AI vision gives Optimus the ability to perform tasks more freely, unlike other robots that can only do what they're programmed to do. The Tesla Optimus robot can actually see the world around it, recognize objects, and make decisions about what to do using AI. What do you think about these insane abilities of this new generation Optimus? We hope this video provided you with a sense of relaxation. If it resonated with you, kindly show your support by liking the video and joining the Tesla Car World family through subscribing to our channel. Be sure you don't miss out on any of our fantastic content by hitting the bell icon. Your feedback and time are immensely appreciated. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, stay safe and enjoy life.